This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the Ministry of Environment and Water, in cooperation with the United Nations Environment Programme Finance Initiative, is organizing the 6th edition of the Green Economy Annual Conference under the title National Roundtable of Financing and Investing in Green Economy Projects, which will be held next month in Dubai. The conference forms part of the UAE's preparations for hosting the Global Roundtable under the theme Islamic Finance within the context of green economy and sustainable development in 2016, under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai. His Excellency Dr. Rashid Ahmed bin Fahad, the Minister of Environment and Water, has said that hosting the 14th Roundtable meeting represents the UAE's strategic initiative to accomplish the leadership objective of becoming one of the best countries in the world according to the UAE Vision 2021. In addition, he highlighted the state's commitment to contribute to worldwide efforts towards finding sustainable solutions for global environmental issues. Dubai's crucial financial position in the region and beyond will also be emphasized, as well as its political and environmental interests, which are in line with the objectives of the United Nations Environment Programme Finance Initiative. His Excellency Hussein Nasser Louta, the Director General of Dubai Municipality, has officially inaugurated the Outdoor Design and Build Show 2015, showcasing the most exciting cutting-edge products and services in the outdoor design market, and it includes the participation of 85 international and regional exhibitors featuring 200 brands. Opening the show for the public after the ribbon-cutting ceremony held today at the Dubai World Trade Center, His Excellency Hussein Louta toured the various stalls and thanked the organizers and the exhibitors for their participation and support. Speaking on the occasion, the Dubai Municipality's head said that the exhibition showcases the leading products and services which support the sustainable build and development of Dubai's outdoor spaces. Representatives of Streamline Marketing Group and the organizers of the show said that it is an incredible time for landscaping and exterior design industry in the Middle East. And with Dubai hosting the World Expo 2020, consultants and developers are looking forward to receiving planning permission by ensuring that all their upcoming projects have a minimum of 25% green and recreational space. Being held between the 13th and 15th of April, the Outdoor Design and Build Show is focusing purely on design and build for all public and private spaces, while showcasing a wealth of products and services from all over the world, including playground equipment, irrigation innovations, artificial turf and sports surfaces, just to name a few.
As you know, Dubai Municipality is doing a lot of projects on recreation, on parks and plantations, and as a lot of our parks require to add a lot of ideas on it. So with this exhibition, we've seen a lot of new things coming, which is going to provide to the designer to be used as a beautification, as a requirement of the user of the parks. We also seen a lot of product can be used for the handicap, and this is one of our aim to bring all of our parks is accessible and easy to be used by the handy people. So that's what we are seeing today here.
Definitely, this is a great opportunity for all the companies that we are in the business, because it allows us to showcase our products. And in Being Handy, what we are doing here is we are exhibiting the street furniture that we are distributing, we are exhibiting our playground equipment and the flooring. So what we offer is a turnkey solution for municipalities, for developers, so a one-stop shop, and we also offer the design. In terms of the playgrounds, what we are showcasing here is inclusive playground. This playground comes from the US. It has been designed by renowned therapists, so it makes sure that it covers all kinds of disabilities. And this is what we want to bring in Dubai, to bring the latest designs in playground equipment and the latest design, especially in inclusive playground, so we make sure that all parks are for any kid, regardless of disabilities, what we believe is fun for all.
Creativity is a reward in itself. That's according to the Senior Curator at the Nobel Museum, Dr. Gustav Kohlstrand. In a speech delivered alongside Nobel Museum's traveling exhibition in Dubai, under the theme The Nobel Prize, Ideas Changing the World, the senior curator said that the Nobel Prize is awarded to a few, but this should not be considered a competition where there are winners and losers, but rather a way to reward creative people with special talent. Talking about Nobel Prizes, the curator said that creative people should be given the opportunity to work harder so that they can ultimately have a positive influence on society through their creative work. He said that the significance of Nobel Prize is that it rewards people that have great creative ideas, and according to him, this is a good way to reward people. Addressing a number of students, science enthusiasts, and residents, Dr. Kohlstrand said that the Nobel Prize can be an inspiration for people when they see that creativity is being rewarded. The main curator also discussed the ideas of the founder of the Nobel Prize, Alfred Nobel, and how his creative work ultimately led to the creation of the prize in 1901.
I think that the Nobel Prize can be an inspiration for people when they see that creative work can be awarded and can really have an impact on the world that can inspire people to do creative work themselves. Many Nobel laureates say that creativity is actually in one way a reward in itself. When you do creative work, you become happy. So that's a reward in itself. But of course, in order to reward creative people, what you should do is you give them the opportunity to work harder, to work more, and to be more creative. There are, of course, different ways to do this, to support them with money, to make organizations more creative, and so on. But creativity is its own reward. So by letting people be more creative, they will be happy.
More than 121,000 counterfeit auto spare parts valued at millions of dirhams have been seized by Ajman police. The counterfeit products, all of which were presented as products of global trademarks, were on their way to the market to be sold to consumers and were found after police received information from the lawyer working for the auto brand's company. According to a local report, police raided the warehouse in Al Jurf area, where a large quantity of fake auto spare parts was seized. Samples were taken for testing and they turned out to be fake. 69,000 parts for Toyota, 34,000 parts for Honda, as well as 18,000 parts for Isuzu were found. The fake parts were seized in warehouses in Ajman and in Jabal Ali in Dubai. 4 Asians were arrested and have been transferred to the public prosecution for further action. More than 500 people converted to Islam during the first quarter of 2015, according to statistics released by the Islamic Affairs and Charitable Activities Department in Dubai. The Muslims section organizes Islamic information programs and interfaith dialogue activities in public places, such as shopping malls and community centers. During the first quarter, this section conducted various activities at the Mohammed bin Rashid Islamic Center in Al Barsha and Zayed bin Mohammed Family Gathering in Al Khawanij First, which were attended by a good number of Muslims and non-Muslims. One lecture entitled Dua Time, held in the Zayed bin Mohammed Family Gathering, was attended by more than 6,000 people. According to Yusra Al-Gaoud, head of Education and Religious Guidance Department at IACAD, most of these Muslims learned about Islam through friends, books, visiting Islamic centers, or because they have been moved by the adhan and the good treatment they have received here in the UAE. And the Dar Al Ber Society is to build 30 mosques across the UAE against an average cost of 1.2 to 1.3 million dirhams each. The first phase of the mega project spans the construction of 10 mosques in Muwahhad Zahra and Humaydiyah 1 in the Emirate of Ajman. 10 more mosques are to be built in the Emirate of Ras Al Khaimah in areas to be determined in coordination with the Islamic Affairs and Charitable Activities Department in Dubai, and 10 others or more are to be specified later as per donations to be collected. The planned mosques are to have local and Islamic architecture and spacious prayer areas that can accommodate up to 300 worshippers, with special attention to the needs of the elderly and special needs. Donations are accepted at any of Dar Al Ber Society branches in the Emirate of Dubai, Ajman, Ras Al Khaimah, and Al Quwain, and counters at shopping centers and cooperative societies also across the country. And finally in the bulletin, the first king penguin chick to ever hatch in the Middle East is now at Ski Dubai's penguin habitat and is being taken care of. Ski Dubai announced on Sunday that it has welcomed a king chick to its family. It attached on February 17, 2015 from its egg and it's healthy. The chick is the offspring of parents Bubbles and Wall-E, two of Ski Dubai's king penguins who had been taking turns incubating the egg inside the penguin habitat. Once the chick hatched, Bubbles and Wall-E took turns feeding the chick, and penguin experts have been closely monitoring the chick's weight, nutrition and progress. At this time, Ski Dubai is awaiting results from DNA testing to determine the gender of the chick. The results are expected in the coming weeks.